Of course, Polkovnik and Danger immediately hitting home with the troll comments I should have expected, nothing else. Slayer Zero was not, in fact, first, and Daniel Acheron, I hope you get well soon, my man, but I am happy to have you here for the remainder of the stream regardless. Rock. General Rock. Welcome to you as well. Slayer, do you have any preferred method of 3D... What? Do you have any preferred method of 3D doing with either vertices or sculpting? Well, the only thing that I know how to do is work with 3ds Max. So whatever answer that is, I'm afraid it's going to have to do. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do something a little different. Today we are going to get the creative juices flowing. Now I have here, after reading through the terms of service of Twitch, just the thing to do that. Now, as I have seen, this is not in fact illegal, since in this country, this is not in fact illegal. Ladies and gentlemen, I have here something that is called a space brownie. It says it right here, space brownie. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the magic. This is creativity in a bottle, a box, it's actually neither of those, but today we are going to use it to redesign this shit. Let me tell you how it works. This is how it works. If you take too much, you will not be able to do anything productive. If you take too little, it will have no effect at all. If you take just the right amount, if you take just the right amount, you can create magic. And indeed, some of the best design decisions in this mod have been made under the influence of some such substances. And today we are going to see if we can squeeze a little bit extra out of this design using drugs. Legal drugs. Which makes it legal on Twitch. The terms of service do not, in fact, forbid us from doing this. As such, we will be starting. Now, as I have said, too much, and we will not be able to do anything productive. Too little, it will not work. So, I have here with me this knife, with which we will be cutting that brownie into 6 pieces. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how it works. First, half. Then, about even pieces does help, of course. Voila, this is all we need to do, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we very carefully put the rest back in the box because we will not be needing it. Don't waste. For those of you wondering how much it costs to do a joke like this, in comparison to, for example, alcohol, which if you were to use that to get rather fucked up, which this is not going to do in fact, it's going to set you back, well, I mean, whatever your regional equivalent is, we all, I think, know how much it costs to get absolutely smashed in alcohol. However, a space brownie you can acquire in the fine locale of the Netherlands for about $6.50. Which means that if you can go 6 times from that, well, I mean, it doesn't cost a whole lot of money. But it is also far better, or less bad for you, I should say, than alcohol. Now, this brownie contains, it should say on the back, hang on. This brownie contains 0.5 grams of hash. And of course, plantaardige olie met vet, boter, ei, cacaopoeder, gemodificeerd zetmeel, glucosestrop, Oreo, aardappelzetmeel, zout, de hash, rijstmiddelen, melk, eiwit en aroma. Which no one needs to know what the hell that is, because that's just basically the ingredients of the brownie. Now, we are going to consume said brownie, and in about 60 to 90 minutes the effect will start kicking in, and then we will have the equivalent of a hive for about 4 to 6 hours. Now, given the fact that this is not in fact a whole lot of weed, I am going to expect about 4 hours of workable substance. So, we are going to consume this and then we are going to start building. These are delicious. About 6 months ago, they redid the recipe for these brownies, and ever since they have been pretty agreeable, I must admit. Stone Dutchman? Well, not shit-faced. Don't worry about that. I will be quite verbal still.